Hey guys, this is Lynx, and here's part 2 of my Qore 33 video. It picks up right where the first one left off, so enjoy.
You can play that way. If you want to alternate pitching, you can play that way. If you always want to be the outfield and you want your opponent always to be the infield, you can set those parameters as well, so you know who to complain about when you're having errors without your analog control skills.
Online mode gets a boost with Challenge of the Week. Players can log on to try their skills at batting up as many points as possible in a single inning. The player who bats up the most points at the end of the week wins a major prize. Now, it wouldn't be the show without the game's RPG-like mode, Road to the Show. Ostensibly, it's the same goal: nurture your player from the minors to the majors. This time, though, you'll have the help of the Player Performance Evaluator, where you'll acquire training points used to enhance and customize your player's attributes.
We just look at your good at bats, or if you're a pitcher, we look at your batter's face. So we just look at the result. You hit a home run, great. You see 7 pitches in that bat, that's a good at bat, great. And that's how we give you training points now. So it's all dynamically done based on your performance. Then it works vice versa as a pitcher. You get 3 pitch strikeouts, 4 pitch groundouts, you'll get more training points. Once the at bat's over, we'll show you if it's a good at bat, a bad at bat. And if you're a pitcher, we'll show you the batter's face, and we'll tell you how many points you gain. If you want to be a fast first baseman, you just start dumping all your points into speed. You want to be a high contact guy, you take all those points and dump them into contact.
As promised, we got hands-on with the show's pure analog controls, and here are our top tips for playing with your sticks.
Oh, let's get out.
First up, pitching.
Well, pitching, obviously, you want to keep everything pretty much low in the zone. And with analog, it's really important to pay attention to your accuracy meter on the bottom. Because if you start missing that meter on the top side, you'll start to climb those pitches. Then you'll start throwing those meatballs, which you definitely want to avoid.
Next up, fielding.
For fielding, you just preload. As soon as the ball's hitting play, you want to preload and throw as soon as you can, because those will give you the best animation. If you wait too long, your throw's going to be late. The guy may be sick.
And last up, hitting.
You have to pay attention to your stride. You can't cheat the system, so you can't just hold back on the right analog stick and wait for the pitch to come and then just jam up on the stick, because it's going to give you massive contact and power penalties. You actually want to take the approach as a real batter. Make sure your stride is at the right time. Make sure you swing through the pitches, get good contact. So on 2 count, you're filing pitches off. This is exactly what you want to do in a baseball game, and that's done. You just hit a home run.
If analog isn't the brew for your beer helmet, Base Button gameplay is still an option.
So if you're just now getting into the game and you want to try it out, we think your analog is great. For the veterans of the series who want to try out or maybe want to go back to the old style, it's still there, it's still in the game, we still worked on it. So we think we have something for everybody when it comes to hitting.
Whether you're a rookie or a legend, this is one show you don't want to miss.
And this one is gone.
No one's ever called boxing a pretty sport. Every step inside the ring is a sweat-soaked, bloody battle to victory, or to a debilitating downfall. In EA Sports Fight Night Champions, boxing brutality comes to life. As the first M-rated title in the franchise, she brings us into the harsh real world of in and out of the ring. Meet Andre Bishop, a promising young fighter poised to be the next Muhammad Ali. He's also the guy you play as in Fight Night's new story-driven champion mode. Andre has it feel being a fighter for games.
It's terrific, honestly.
The road of the contender is a rough one, paved with sleazy promoters like main D-bag Dion Queen. And as Andre will find out, being a successful boxer takes more than just being a good fighter.
Hey, Big Baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now. Go no, baby!
Then there's family drama as Andre's little bro Raymond tries to fight his way up the ranks. From the hard hits to the school of hard knocks, Andre will face crippling setbacks, including time in the slammer.
Everybody up! LFD, get up!
I'm ready to fight right now.
We're fighting to somebody, please.
It's a straight out of Hollywood story about hitting rock bottom and rising back up. Build Andre up so he's ready to face his longtime nemesis Isaac Frost in the ultimate showdown.
This guy's a bringing out!
Champion mode's cinematic quality doesn't miss a beat or jab or hook when it comes to mixing a dramatic story, ringside politics, and the game's staple, realistic boxing. Speaking of which, if you're looking for some tongue-in-cheek arcade game, well, you're more SOL than Margarito in a ring with spicy Filipino. Champion's all about the fist-and-cheek realism. Full spectrum punch control has been revamped for a more nuanced approach to throwing punches and combos. This also means nearly double the types of punches your fighter can throw. Licensed players now have custom animations to mimic their real moves. Hit like Hadler, or evade like Vander. Keep your energy up with the new stamina tracker and your face pretty with the game's boosted counter punch system. Pacing has also been improved to feel more like a real brain. From action-packed pummeling to tense pauses, Champion is unrelenting from the minute you step in a mount guard. Bathe and over. The game's career builder, Legacy Mode, is back with the same goal as before, grooming your customized player into a seasoned fighter. As you nurture him from amateur to pro, cash in. Legacy Mode's new economy system means you'll earn money for fights and on sponsors' gear. Save your scratch to open your own training camps around the world. Because when it comes to fighting, training is key. Each venue has a specialty for your fighter's skill set. Want to up your sparring technique? Head to Philly. Feeling winded after the first blow? Hit a Big Bear for conditioning. Because just like in the real world of boxing, what you do outside of the ring is just as important inside. Stay on top of your game to earn experience points. Unlock them to build up your player with skills like combinations and blocking. Earn enough XP to unlock special skills and finishing moves for a fighting style that's totally you. Build your own legacy and fight for world championship belts online. For the first time ever, create your own gym and do matchups with your friends if you'd rather keep the competition a little more, friendly. The full set EA Sports has fit up your dukes and scrapped any remnants of an arcade boxing game. Fight Night Champion looks like a true contender when it comes to visceral sports titles, blow after blow, round after round. Now, turn it up!
Okay, so this is pretty much the end. There's one more video left, which I talked about in part 1, which was video that told you about all the villains that were in PS3 games. That video is part 3, and you can watch that in the link. Press the link in the description. You can see part 3. If it's not there in the description, go to my channel and see if it's there. So that's pretty much it. It's just a video about villains that were in PS3 games. There's no commentary in it. It's just a video. So thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel so I know if you guys like this. I don't know if you guys like it if you don't subscribe. So subscribe so I know that you guys want more of this.